came from amoeba. That's funny.
Go on.
You believe that we came from monkeys and apes. That's funny.
Go on.
You believe that we came from rock billion years ago. That's funny.
No, you believe that. I don't believe that.
No, science says that. You believe in science.
No, that's what you believe. It's not what I believe.
No, that's what science says.
What did God make Adam out of?
I'm sorry.
What did God make Adam out of?
Out of dust.
Yeah, and what is dust?
Non-living thing.
Yeah, what does dust come from?
Like scientifically? What do you mean?
Just like literally, matter-of-factly, dust is pulverized, microscopic, what? I'll give you the answer. Rocks.
I don't know the technical term of dust.
Dust is pulverized rocks. So you believe that we came from rocks. I don't believe that.
Not in a way that you do believe, but we have a creator who designed us.
Tyler?
No, I mean we have a creator that designed
Tyler?
us.
Are you talking about Tyler?
Tyler? No, I'm talking about God of Christianity, God of the Bible, God of the Old Testament.
His name isn't Tyler.
I don't understand what's your arguing.
That's because you're kind of dumb, I think.
And you haven't explained evolution. And
I haven't been asked to.
Yeah, I want you to explain how come we come from apes and monkeys? How is it possible that there are still monkeys and apes?
Because evolution.
So you're believing that those monkeys in the zoo will become human in the future?
No, because evolution.
I don't understand.
Because evolution made it the way that it is. Because evolution. What's your alternative explanation?
Of course, creation. Your eyes is in your head because of creation.
Why are eyes in my head?
Because it's designed. It's perfect.
Why is that?
For you to be able to have a good, good sightings or.
Yeah. Why do I have a good sightings?
For you to be able to have a good view of your surrounding.
And why do we
because
have that?
if it's on your back, then I don't know how fun is that. You haven't explained evolution. I think you can't.
No, life is the way it is because evolution.
Can you explain to me abiogenesis?
Yeah, evolution did it that way. Because if it didn't, then there wouldn't be life.
And you have not. There's no scientist that created abiogenesis in the laboratory.
No, because evolution did it, not scientists.
I don't know. I mean, I think you're trolling.
Well, I think that when somebody simply invokes something like because God did it or because we have a creator, I think that that's a worthless non-answer. So I'm giving you worthless non-answers. But my answers are actually better because we know that something like evolution happens, whereas we don't know that magic is real.
We don't have evidence that evolution occurs.
Yeah, we have literally nothing but evidence. Yep, that's evolution.
There is variation.
There you go. There's evolution. Variation just proved it.
Variation is not an evolution.
Yes, it is. Definitionally, that's evolution. Change over time.
Yeah, but change over time is not
so you agree.
an evolution.
We have evidence of evolution.
You cannot... Even if dinosaur changes from time to time, you cannot make a chicken out of it.
Yeah, nobody ever made evolution didn't make a chicken out of a dinosaur.
But science is claiming chickens came from dinosaurs.
Nope. Do you have
No,
do you have
they claim it.
do you have grandparents?
I do, of course.
So when did
And
you
God created my grandparents.
when did you slither out of your grandma's veg? When did that happen? When it happened,
No, I came
did
from.
you say I'm a snake, or did you just fly out of that cannon, that very loose cannon? Was it like throwing a hot dog down a hallway or dropping a toothpick in a volcano?
Do you know how to argue or defend your banner?
I know exactly how to throw back your idiocy back at you and make you realize how stupid it is, because I've been doing this for a long time. So, dinosaurs didn't turn into chickens, but dinosaurs are the ancestors of chickens. Just like you have a grandma, right? When did you slither out of your grandma's veg? Could you answer the question?
Of course I don't. I came from my parents.
Oh, okay. So you don't come from your grandparents then. Okay.
Not, I mean, not directly, indirectly.
Oh, so now you understand how evolution works. Thank you.
That's not how evolution works.
Yes, it
It's
is.
reproduction. It's sexual reproduction. It's a false analogy.
No. Because I'm pretty sure your grandparents boned, and that's where one of your parents came from. And
We
I'm
do
pretty
have
sure your parents
evidence of.
boned, and that's where you came from. So sexual reproduction is where you came from, and it's where life comes from. Not all life, obviously.
God made that process sexual reproduction.
Prove it.
Yes, it says on the Bible God created man in his own image. And yeah, the creation of
Yeah.
Adam and Eve.
And then he brought forth all these animals for Adam to fuck, but Adam didn't like any of them, so then he created Eve.
No, there's no verse in the
Yes.
Bible saying that.
Yes, it's in Genesis 2, I think. God brings forth all the animals for Adam, but he doesn't like the feel of any of them. So then God's like, all right, I'll make something from a piece
But
of
it's
you.
not
I
a
guess.
sexual emotion. It's not a sexual emotion.
No, yeah, they were totally banging.
No,
Yeah.
there's no verse.
No, that's what it says.
You're adding you're adding context. That's not.
No, I'm just
found in the Bible.
understanding the context in which it was written by a bunch of a bunch of freaky people.
The Bible is scientifically accurate. If you can
That's
guess.
literally false. I mean, it says the earth was created before the sun. So.
No, it says on Job that the universe is expanding. There's a verse in Job. I mean, I cannot remember the exact verse. It says the universe expand like a curtain.
So curtains don't expand. I don't know if you just didn't know that, but the universe is also not a curtain. So this is just completely false. I don't really know what to tell you. But it also says, for example, that the earth was created before the sun. That shit ain't happened, fam. What else? It says it says that you can carve sticks so that they have stripes on them and then put them into the troughs of animals where they get their water from. And then that will make animals with stripes. That's obviously false.
If the Bible is not true, how do you explain the discovery of Temple of Jericho? Can you explain that? You can't.
If Spider-Man's not true, how do you explain the existence of New York City? You can't.
I can, because we know that Superman is just comic book.
Well, I said Spider-Man, so get wrecked, nerd.
Spider-Man, sorry. No, I mean Spider-Man is just a comic book.
Excuse
We
me,
know
what
that.
I told you to do was get wrecked? Thank you.
What? No, I mean your argument says that Spider-Man,
My
New
argument
York
is your
expansion.
argument, actually. Oh, if
Because it's a false-
something in a story exists, then the entire story is true.
because but the Bible says so, and the Bible is a historical document.
The
Spider-Man is not a
Bible, the
historical
Bible
document.
set. Yes, it is. It talks about New York City. You reject the existence of New York City.
No, we know it's a comic book. Don't fool me. We
New
know.
York
Don't fool
City
the
is a
audience.
comic book.
No, I'm not saying New York City is a comic book. It's a geographical location.
Uh huh. So do you have any evidence that Spider-Man doesn't exist?
We know it. We know it's written by, I think,
Yeah. Do you
I
have
don't
any
know.
evidence that Spider-Man doesn't exist? Yeah, I'm aware that
Yes.
Stan Lee received the inspired word of Spider-Man and documented these
No.
historical claims. I'm aware of
Stanley.
that. I'm aware of that. What did I say?
No, Stanley did not did not receive any revelation.
Yes, he did, and I know that because the comic books say so. So, do you have any evidence that Spider-Man did not exist?
No, because we
No,
know
you
it's a
don't have
comic
any
book. Don't
evidence.
compare.
Okay, so thank you. Thank you for admitting that you are dishonest for saying that he doesn't exist despite having zero evidence that Spider-Man does not exist.
Again, you're moving the goalposts. I'm talking
Nope.
about the historical temple of Jericho. I'm talking about Pontius Pilate. I'm talking about Caiaphas. I'm talking about the tomb of Jesus. All of those things are historical fact.
Literally false.
You don't believe that Pontius Pilate existed?
No, I do, but we have no idea where Jesus' tomb is, and the claim that he had a tomb is really stupid.
No, it's in Jerusalem. It's in Jerusalem. It's already been discovered.
It literally
There's
isn't.
there's also
There are just people that
there's also
think
proof
that it is. But
there's also a proof of
insurrectionists
Exodus.
did
Wait,
not
wait a
get
moment.
burials. Okay, that was
There's
one
old
moment.
chariot.
So, anyways, insurrectionists did not get burials. They were left on crosses to decompose.
How can you explain the discovery of chariot and wheels and soldiers under the Red Sea?
That didn't happen. Ron Wyatt is a
It did.
documented
It did.
known fraud. So you
There
take your
is.
archaeological evidence from nurses from Texas. That's what you do.
So it's a genetic fallacy because it came from a nurse. It cannot be true. So you're committing a genetic fallacy here.
That's not a genetic fallacy. So
You're dismissing a nurse just because it's a claim of a nurse.
I don't know who
You're committing a
Norris is. The
genetic
guy's name
fallacy.
is Ron Wyatt, and he was a nurse from Texas who was known to fabricate things, and he never once produced a single physical example of anything he ever claimed to discover, not even a photograph.
The Noah's Ark is in Turkey right now. You can visit there. You can go
Where's
there.
Turkey? Where is that? That sounds like
Yeah,
a
that's
place
just my
Miley Cyrus
pronunciation.
would go.
Yeah, it's Turkey.
Oh,
It's in Turkey.
Turkey. Okay.
You have not you're not aware of that. Like it's
Nobody
in
is
the
aware
social
of
media.
that. There are gullible idiots who fall for things, but they're not aware of it because I don't know. Now this is a philosophical debate. Can you be aware of something that isn't true? Well, you can believe it, but
Dude, it's a shape of a boat. You can literally
Wow,
see the boat, the
wow,
imprint of the boat there.
wow. So you saw a low resolution picture of some sort of unknown structure, and you just happen to know that it's a boat that was never built by a person that
It
never
was
existed.
verified by
Wow.
archaeologists, geologists,
Literally, no, it hasn't been.
anthropologists.
Give one source.
Bart Ehrman proves that it's the Noah's Ark is in the Turkey.
Bjart Ehrman. No, he's never said that.
No, Bart Ehrman is an archaeologist. You know that.
Bjart
You don't
Ehrman
know
is not
Bart
an
Ehrman.
archaeologist. I don't know if you'd call him a historian, but he's a New Testament scholar. So, look, kid, it was kind of fun. Like, I know you're a troll, so, but it's not really all that entertaining anymore. So, do you have any final thoughts?
I hope you burn in hell.
Okay.